Now, a second woman has come forward with allegations of sexual misconduct against Judge Kavanaugh, just as the original accuser, Dr. Christine Ford, has agreed to testify this Thursday. The latest Fox News poll, by the way, shows 40% of voters would confirm Kavanaugh, but 50% would not. Congressman Steve Scalise, House Majority Whip, is with us now. Congressman, the front page of the New York Times says that the latest allegations, and that testimony could derail Kavanaugh's elevation to the court. Will it?
I don't think it will, because if you look again, there's got to be a balance here laid out. All of this latest accuser, all of the names that she's given, have said it didn't happen. And then you look at Judge Kavanaugh and the people who have come forward in support of him. Women who have known him his entire life, women who knew him in high school, women who dated him during his high school and college years, have all said that he has the highest integrity, that he's a man of character and ought to be on the Supreme Court. So I think in the end you've got to balance all of that and look at the fact that now you've got Democratic partisan operatives that are trying to encourage more of this too. This isn't to them about getting the facts out. They're trying to delay and stop Judge Kavanaugh.
So doesn't it all depend on those 4 Republicans? When there is a vote, whenever there is a vote on this confirmation of the Supreme Court, there are 4 Republicans who are wavering. The Republican senator from Alaska, Susan Collins from Maine, Bob Corker, Tennessee, and Jeff Flake from Arizona. We don't know which way they're going to vote. And now you've got this second allegation. They hold the key. The Republican Party holds the key, does it not?
Absolutely. And, you know, what they've said is, let's see all the facts. Ms. Ford's going to be coming forward to testify. And I think that's going to be real important when both she and Judge Kavanaugh come forward and testify before the Senate committee and lay this out. All of these people that are coming forward are given the opportunity to be heard, but also you've got to balance all the people who have come forward already. For months this has been going on, so when you see somebody just kind of pop up that the Senate Democrats have been sitting on for months, this has been going on for months, and really good people have come forward to speak in support of Judge Kavanaugh's integrity.
But there will be more and more demands. There'll be demands for other people to give testimony, which means more delay. The tactic is delay until after the November elections. You know, they could be successful at this.
Well, their tactic's been delay and resist from the very beginning, and you know that they don't want anybody that Donald Trump brings forward to be on the Supreme Court. So it's not about Judge Kavanaugh in the broader sense. It's about stopping Donald Trump from being able to put anybody on the Supreme Court. But he was elected, and part of the reason Donald Trump was elected is because he promised that he would put constitutionalists on the Supreme Court, not liberal activists. And I think people got tired of that approach. It's one of the reasons Donald Trump's is president today, and he ought to be able to go forward with those good quality nominations like Neil Gorsuch and now like Judge Kavanaugh.
Do you think that we are treating Judge Kavanaugh fairly?
I don't think he's gotten a fair shake in this because again, this has been going on for months, where the Senate said, anybody that has information come forward months ago. And then all of a sudden, Democrats started sitting on information. Political operatives on the Democrat side got involved. Stormy Daniels' attorney is now involved in this. And then you look at the good quality people, so many women that have known Judge Kavanaugh. Every woman that's ever dated him has said he is the highest integrity and he is qualified to be on the Supreme Court. I think that ought to be weighed as well, and that speaks volumes, too. My goodness, if the standard is every girl you've ever dated has to say good things about you, and they have, they've come forward and said those good things about Judge Kavanaugh.
What's your degree of confidence that Judge Kavanaugh makes it to the Supreme Court?
I still think he's on the Supreme Court, and it's important, the timing as well. You know, while the Democrats want to not just delay, but resist and stop him from getting on the court, this court has a lot of big issues confronting them, ahead of them, in the next year that starts on the first Monday in October. And right now there are many 4-4 decisions in the balance. So again, consider those political ramifications. Why are the Democrats motivated to stop anybody that Donald Trump puts forward from getting on this court when it's a 4-4 court today? Ultimately, again, the American people elected Donald Trump in part because he said he would put constitutionalists on the Supreme Court. He deserves that opportunity. Judge Kavanaugh ought to be on the court.
Steve Scalise, thank you very much for joining us, sir. And we do hope you're thoroughly well. It's good to see you on the program. You are well, I take it?
Getting better every day, Stuart.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.
Great
Doing
stuff.
great.
Thank you.